how does a lack of data literacy impact the people around that person?
Well, it depends on the role they're in. They can either become part of the problem, or they can struggle with how to rectify the problem. And I think, all too often, especially in a place where there's a lack of leadership, or there's toxic leadership that is by design, making and taking advantage of these people. If that's a role that you're around, sometimes it's hard not to get sucked into that kind of whirlpool that's happening around them, and now all of a sudden you become a target as someone that the organization can take advantage of. And for those, especially, if we're talking data specific roles, highly data literate people, it can be incredibly frustrating, because now you're in an organization where the work of others, their incompetence around data, again, could be a reflection on you. Now, is it my job to mentor and help this person? Do I just stay out of their wake so I don't get pulled into the whirlpool? It can be incredibly challenging, and especially if these people are in a position to control budgets. And you brought up the example of the marketing agency, and I don't want to use a broad brush to paint them all the same way, but man, I've seen so many over the years that are highly manipulative of their clients. And I think this is a huge reason why we have such pixel wastelands with these third party marketing pixels. It's like, we have the basic data you need to measure the effectiveness of the campaign. Why are we going and jumping through all these hoops to give you your own unique data stream? Well, that's because they've perfected the art of manipulation, of manipulating the data to look better than they are, which creates better paychecks for them. But if you're around that person that is controlling that budget and saying, "Oh yeah, well they said that we did this and the return on ad spend was 40%, so it's true," now everyone else around you that is trying to prop up a profitable company has a harder job to do if that number in fact isn't true, because you're now kind of digging from a lower position to try to get out of this hole that was dug around you for no fault of your own.